Welcome, welcome to my healing tavern. As you enter, you can let down your shield, your armor, lay down your weapons, and relax into peace and harmony, ease, and divine healing. As I protect and cleanse your spiritual home, physical home, mental home, place of employment, overall well-being in body, mind, spirit, soul, and essence, to align to your highest good in your timeline. I call upon Spirit to go ahead and ignite the way for us, cleansing the way towards our divine healing. Wonderful. As I go ahead and remove any clutter of the day so we can continue to unblock and get those chakras moving. Wonderful. Go ahead and take a deep breath from your root chakra, pulling Mother Gaia Earth up into your roots. Wonderful. Continue to move through into your sacral plexus. So water energy becomes flowy as you filter out any debris, baggage, blockages, barriers, and allow your creative sexual energy to flow through you, purified, as we move into our solar plexus and we allow that fiery, passionate spirit to rise through, shine through, and burn through, removing any blockages, insecurities, any fear of instability, promoting good health, good wealth, financial, mental, spiritual stability, and a sense of one wholeness, filling any blockages with that fiery yellow light. As we move through and into our heart chakra, we remove any boundaries, blockages, stuck feelings. Allow that airy energy to flow peacefully, freely, moving any ties and strings of manipulation, evil, cleansing your energy, allowing that loving, healing energy to flow through you, the breath of fresh air. As we move into our throat chakra, our vibrational chakra, removing any clutter, any sense of extra voices, extra vibration. Remove words, clutter, irrational, crazy thoughts. Removing any entanglements, any word jumbles, any contracts that don't serve us. Purify our vibrations as to speak the truth, being heard, allowing ourselves to speak creatively, abundantly, positively into our lives. as we move that energy up into our third eye. Moving any past energies, lingering triggers, thoughts or connections, energies, attachments to old energies, regaining control for oneself, shedding a light into your subconscious and conscious energy. Bring in your angels, your ancestors, and higher self out of all dimensions. As we move into your crown chakra, as that universal energy flows through you, connecting you to the universe, the divine, your higher self, your Akashic records, feeling a protective energy around you as your guardians are here with you. As we move this energy into the universe, transmuting it into high vibrational healing energy, cleansing, purifying, strengthening that energy with the divine and your higher self, aligning, bringing in good health, good wealth, stability, abundance, peace, and protection as we bring that universal starry energy back down into your crown energy to help break any contracts, any limiting beliefs, any triggers, traumas, helping us to ascend, release, heal, become anew as we pour into our third eye, down our throat, into our Kundalini rising, down into our throats, into our shoulders, into our heart chakras, pouring into our solar plexus, into our sacral plexus, grounding and rooting deeply into Mother Gaia Earth through our root chakra, securing ourselves in universal, heavenly, holy love, unity, and peace. As you feel recharged, anew, and aligned, let's begin our reading. All right, let's see here. What do our wounded warriors need to know? Sharon, oh Sharon, my Sharon, as I've called in Demeter and Bastet to help us and align us during this time, to help heal any traumas, triggers from wounded women energy, wounded feminine energy, as well as our wounded masculine energy, bringing a sense of divine. We have a King of Swords showing out upright with the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Hierophant reversed. Neptune is showing out in the back. Don't be fooled by illusions during this time, guys. It looks like you have some energies being definitely in your energy right now. I'm hearing spiritual cleanse, guys. And some more soul cutting. This energy is trying to weasel its way back in and get you caught up on this, but you've came very far. You have, and you're doing the reflection and the contemplation right now. You were entertaining the wrong energies for a little bit of time, guys, and they were getting just all of your pentacles. I keep hearing the term illumination. It's basically just getting like starstruck energy, or just over, not delusional, but you know, illusional energy. Don't be getting caught up in that illusional energy. You need to be getting present, get grounded right now, guys, because you have an energy that's trying to swoop in and distract you, take your blessings and dip out, and leave you kind of in this rut of an energy. I don't think this has happened yet, or it attempted to happen, but it definitely wasn't successful. I'm still feeling that you will be successful and you will triumph over anything. But you definitely need to be doing some deep reflection right now. This energy is always trying to constantly come. It's like every time you're trying to get away with the Six of like Swords reversed, it's like every time you're trying to better yourself, this energy keeps coming back, and it's just so crazy. This is an obsessive energy right now, and it could be on your part right now with the Hierophant reversed. So I would definitely suggest doing some inner work and seeing what you're obsessing over, that whether it's this idea of the perfect relationship or how things should go. I would definitely start shedding that light, shedding that old skin, and kind of letting in a new, because this energy is definitely just trying to manifest off of you and bank off of you. And yeah, definitely not going to yeah, well, actually, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this energy is God, it just won't, it's not leaving you alone. And it's not really your fault, but it is, in a sense of, there are ideas that you need to let go of and continue to move towards and focus on right now. Spirit's not faulting you, but that energy will definitely try to weasel its way back in while you're trying to obsess over that energy. Spirit wants you to try to pull your focus on just you. Just you. 100% you, whether that be going to the gym, school, artistic endeavors. Spirit wants you to focus on you right now. You are guarded, you are protected and safe right now. With the Knight of Pentacles also reversed, I know that it doesn't seem like that, but yeah, Spirit's watching these bad spirits, and yeah, Spirit's watching and got an eye on these bad spirits, trying to ensure that they don't, you know, calling judgment on them. So, you know, they're waiting to attack as soon as they're trying to attack you while you're down, while you're trying to build yourself back up. So Spirit is here for you, but you definitely need to be doing some inner work and reflection on you, on what you're focusing on. It looks like love is definitely not the time right now. With Venus and Virgo too, yeah, no. It is all about you during that time and building yourself up, perfecting you, doing inner work, doing outer work. But it's all about you during this time. It is not the time to do a relationship. Trust me, I should know I have Venus and Virgo. It's definitely a tricky placement. Let's just put it that way. Venus and Virgo is definitely not its favorite planet, that's for sure. So you can get very nitpicky and this idea of perfection right now, guys. So that is what Spirit is asking you to look into and to let go of and move on from, and pour that energy into yourself, that building your craft. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and upright the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit wants you focused on your pentacles, your blessings, building yourself up, building that tree for yourself. That is what Spirit wants you working on. And we'll go ahead and upright that for you guys and change the direction and dynamic of your cards. Yeah, you have the High Priestess, the Empress, and the World all showing out upright as well, with the Four of Cups showing upright. Spirit is about to pour into you a divine, God-given, God-protected blessing that cannot be taken away from you. You know, you need to continue working on that. Continue to receive the blessings from the divine and the universe. Ask them for clarity to cleanse your energy of, you know, people, places that don't serve you to your highest good, and allow them to open the doors and so that you may receive your blessings. Spirit has so many gifts and so much for you, so many blessings, so much love that it's ready to give to you and pour into you here with the Four of Cups. Spirit is ready to give. You're exhausted, you've put in that work, and you're just wondering when those blessings are going to come through. Spirit is saying, yes, you're going to get them. You just need to continue to work on yourself. Focus on yourself, your craft, building yourself up, and not being distracted by outside energies during this time. Not to say that you shouldn't have your heart chakra open, but not to the idea of love right now. With the Seven of with the Hermit showing out too. Oh, yes. Yeah. Right now it's about you building your craft, you know, searching for wisdom, knowledge, enlightenment, spiritual journeys and endeavors, focusing on pretty much bettering your life for you. This is not the time for a divine union right now. Everyone that's being sent your way is kind of meant to help you build your craft and put you on the path that you're meant to be on. So Spirit's wanting you to pour all that love that you have for you. Focus on you. Yeah, and continue to do that inner work on why you are longing for those Two of Swords. When you have so much potential in your hands, when you have so much that you are able and capable of doing, but Spirit wants to know why you're focused on this, whether that be past childhood trauma, which is what I'm hearing right now, guys. Start digging, dwelling in. You're going through a dark night of the soul, but you're almost there. You are almost there with all of that hardened energy, with all that light energy that's out there. You are almost there. You've made it so far. Yeah, you've made it so far. Spirit's just wanting to help chip away at that last bit of, you know, trauma, that those triggers, that past hurt and pain from those swords that betrayed you, you know. And Spirit's here to definitely help right now on that. But it is apparent that we definitely be doing the inner work and the inner reflection as well. With the Hermit energy showing out, yeah, definitely put that focus of loving and relationships into yourself, and allow your divine union to really come in once you've mastered and built yourself up to where you need to be. You're going through a death right now. Life and death, rebirth, death with King. Got a King of Wands showing out. All right, guys. So yeah, you got your Five of Cups. You prayed for this. You've been praying, and Spirit's been hearing your prayers, and you've been emptying out and doing the work and doing the reflection. You see that there's two as well. Spirit wants you to dig a little bit deeper. You have a little bit left to uncover and to heal from. And it's really going back down to your childhood. And once you really heal that up and put in that work, and it's, of course you can't get, you know, that back, but it's more about filling in the gaps and the holes for yourself and sending that energy to your past self so that you can build your future. death is coming in to help you during this harsh time, because it's going to be a tough one for you. It's going to be tough. That you're getting into like the real icky, hard trauma. Ones that are being resistant, the energies that are not wanting to let go. Even you've done cord cutting, cleansings, spiritual baths, and it's not working. You've done meditations, journaling, but it's still there, and Spirit just wants you to know that this is like this because it's meant to be. It's meant to be hard. It is a very hard lesson, but once you've healed it, you'll start healing the collective. You going through that trauma was to help heal this trauma, was to help progress us forward as a society. That's why it's such a big lesson, and it's gone on for so long, but you are breaking that generational cycle and that putting an end to that generational curse. And that's why it's so hard, because it's not meant to be easy. But death is here for you. Death is guiding you. Death is showing you where to go and how to get past this. Your spirit guides are here for you. They are going to help you, get past this gracefully. I know it's going to feel like a complete death of the soul, because initially it is. But Spirit will be there to spark that life back into you with that King of Wands showing out for you as well. You have 2 kings for you. Spirit's going to be sending that light your way. And you can see to guide you, especially with that Hermit energy. I see the full reverse coming out. Alright, Spirit, let me. God, the Knight of Cups. And then the King of Cups. Well, then. You have someone, you have spirit. Not even someone, you have spirit on the way. This is definitely spirits sending you energies through like the random conversations you have, or the random meetings, or the random words that people say and they just don't know how it aligns with you. Spirit is coming through in people, places, situations, and they're pouring in that holy cup. As you can see, his cup is kind of shining there. Yeah, it's shining. And that's because that's your blessings, your gifts, your healing. That is you, that Spirit is coming to fill you up with, that universal loving energy. You have another king popping out here, a King of Cups. So you have the King of Swords, Wands, and now Cups showing out for you. You are being sent that healing fatherly energy is what I'm hearing from Spirit, to kind of guide you during this time and to help you during these lessons and to help you during this dark night of the soul. With the sun as well shining through, it's going to start feeling like a warm, radiant energy. Even though we're in the middle of going through winter, it's still going to be warm. You're still going to feel warm on the inside, because Spirit is filling you up. You've done the work. You've emptied out everything, and you have poured your soul to Spirit, and Spirit's going to be revitalizing you and recharging you. You've undergone attacks repeatedly, and Spirit's kind of just been blocking that for you, and that's just what I'm seeing here with the next few set of cards here. It was definitely a jealous feminine energy in your life with the Queen of Cups reverse that was just sending you the most hateful energy, whether that be a mother figure, a sibling energy, jealous friend, coworker, but it was definitely a feminine energy that was just fake, sending you bad vibes, sending you bad energy, attacking your finances, your health, and then your abundance, your inheritance, your chariot energy, your vehicle, your transportation, your attachment to Spirit. They were blocking you. They were putting you in fear based mentalities. They're messing with your, you know, your health, your beauty, your finances, your mental stability. They were definitely they were coming at your throat. They were attacking you. It does look like there was a little bit of a dark masculine energy in there as well, with the Magician reversed. So it could have been a karmic couple as well, an ex, you know, and one of theirs, new supplies coming through. But yeah, Spirit's done handled that right now. Spirit's done showed out, and yeah, they were just trying to take your blessings and leave you harmed. And yeah, Spirit went ahead and handled that for you. With Justice reverse, I'm not picking up a bad energy. I'm just picking up a reverse descender energy. Just because it was that high, it was that much of a bad problem. It was that bad of spells and works that they were sending towards you, to where that's why it was so hard to remove it, because it was just constantly coming back. So Spirit is just sending it right back. They shined the light on it, as you can see with that light energy, and they were like, no. And they're sending it back. They're sending it right back, so that you can continue to carry on with your Two of Wands showing up and your ship showing up. Spirit wants you to just keep focusing on you. Let them continue to send it back and let them handle it. They're stepping in because this energy has not learned. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords reverse. You have Freya showing out for you. A Lilith energy. Persephone. Feeling a dark feminine warrior energy is stepping out for you right now with the Queen of Swords reverse to handle this situation, because they don't want you to pretty much get blood on your hands, is what they're saying. Like, this is not your fight. You've done the work. You've been forgiving them. You've let go. You moved on. I've even heard that you prayed for them. And they just still kept sending energy, negative spells, incantations your way with the Eight of Wands reverse coming out. That's just telling me that they're sending it right back, though. That every time they do it, not only are they sending it right back, and that wasn't enough for them to get that warning. So now Spirit's just straight up stepping in for the final blow on that, because Spirit's just a little tired of it. Spirit's not going to allow for these injustices to happen. I just heard thank your ancestors right now during this time. They stepped in and spoke on your behalf to the higher power and to justice. They called on justice for you as to everything that has been happening. They watch. Spirit always watches. But let me tell you what, your ancestors can really call on some powerful people just as much as you can in the physical world. They can call on just as powerful entities and deities, goddesses and gods to step in on your behalf. They can call in very powerful energy, and they can move mountains, and you won't even know how. You know, you're a good manifestor. I am picking up on that, but your spirit guides, it was overwhelming during that time. So it was very hard for you to manifest correctly when you were constantly having that energy thrown into fear and you were in battle and survival. That's why your Spirit's coming in to step in for you, to fight these battles for you, because they are over it. They are done with it. They've seen what's happened, that energy has not learned its lesson. It's continuing to attack you and not letting go and moving on. So Spirit is just going to step in on your behalf, and they want you to focus on you. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to focus on you right now. They will step in and they will handle that energy for you. You have put in the work. You have not been fooled. You have not allowed for Five of Pentacles reverse. I keep hearing with that, just it's saying wrong dealings, but like you've just made deals with the wrong people. But from what I'm hearing here is, yes, okay, that makes sense. All right, so these people, that's why. These were very strong spiritual ties, spiritual cords. You knew this person in a past life, a couple past lives I've been feeling. And they did not want to let it go. I'm hearing that a couple of those past lives, things were, it was, you know, fine. But in reality, it was always a dark energy. It was always a boundful energy. And that's why this energy does not want to let you go. That's keep trying to populate. You were fooled once by this energy and you were bound to it for quite some time. That's why it's been a repetitive cycle through your family, through your, you know, but it's been a very, it's been cycles. It was just very much cycle for your family, for your soul life right now. You were having to break that, but I'm hearing this soul in this life is meant to break these chains and learn this power. And that's why you had to go through such tough cycles with it, was so that you could gain that power and that ability to finally break those chains. And by doing so is just by give it to spirit. Give it to spirit right now. Give it to spirit and your ancestors and allow them to step in and finish what needs to be broken, cut, healed up, sewed up, stitched. Yeah, you've shined a light on that, and you know what energies you will tolerate in your life, which ones you will not. You know what you are, you know, looking for. You've grown, you've progressed, but spirit now just doesn't want you to focus on love. You know what you want. You know what type of partner you want. So you don't even need to focus on it. You need to focus on you, perfecting you. You've moved on from those past lingering energies that just trying to weigh you down. And you've arose. You are a rose through the concrete. But yeah, you've rose through that concrete. You've broken those spells and claimed your own crown. Spirit has been watching over you and helping you, and they're leading you to, you know, your ships that are coming in, as well as guiding your ships to you. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords reversed, Spirit's breaking those chains from you and removing those swords from your back, breaking those chains and removing that blindfold so that you can see clearly once more. Remember, guys, oh my God, yes. Claiming it. Yeah, you've definitely put in the work right now. Now it's time to put in the physical work and start building your craft, building yourself up, going to school, getting that degree, finishing your art endeavors. Whatever it is that you are trying to pursue, Spirit is pushing you to do, because it's going to lead you somewhere successful. And it may seem scary at first, but it's just because you're not accustomed to it. You're not accustomed to succeeding, especially those who have been in this toxic cycle for so long. It's a chemical imbalance, and it's scary. But death is here to help you during this transition from your old soul to your new soul, to your new life of abundance, you know, good wealth, good health, prosperity, and peace. Give it to God. All right. And on that note, any final messages? Chiron, oh Chiron, my Chiron. Got a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands showing up. And, yeah. Because that Magician reverse still won't stop. They're trying to linger on just a little bit longer. But Spirit's watching over you, your blessings, your cups, and they're protecting you. They're filling you up with protection and peace. So just continue to focus on you right now. Continue to focus on bettering your craft. And yeah, your ships will come in. Your success will come in. All right, that was beautiful, guys. Just keep up the good work. Continue to give into your faith, your goddesses, gods, and deities. Call on whichever one that you need during this time. But you do have a dark feminine goddess energy shining through to help fight this this lingering energy that just doesn't want to let you go, and that keeps trying to populate back into your life. Spirit said they're gonna be taking over and handle this. You just continue to work on yourself. So rebuild your faith, and 1, 2, 3, give it to God, and just take deep breaths during that time, and then get focused and grounded, centered back into yourself, and get back on your craft, on your studies, on working on you and for this physical life. And then yeah, that person that you're looking for will show up along the journey. So yeah, have a good night.